Corporate Cartel Media, man. We live in the O, man. We got DQ from the O in the building, man. What's that word, bro?
What you got going on, my boy? So what's the word?
Been chilling, my guy. On the real, you low key with it, ain't you?
Yeah. I'm chilling, man.
My boy, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, but okay, bro. Let's start from the beginning, man. Let's get some of your history, bro. Like your upbringing. Like, was you born and raised in this community, or would you migrate?
Nah, for sure. Born and raised.
Yeah. So ever since a jit, shorty.
Yeah, I grew up. Yeah, I grew up over there.
For sure. So what was it like growing up over here, coming outside? Like, what's some of your earliest memories, like, just coming outside?
A lot of shit we used to be, man, I just doing all type of growing up, bro. As a kid, we shooting that motherfucking paintball gun, doing all type of shit. Just doing regular, normal project kid shit,
Yeah. I had seen you was like, was real gym with Muwop. Like, when did y'all meet?
Muwop, I met Muwop. He was like one of the first people I met in the park. Me, Muwop, Chino, D-Lo, Chulo. I don't know.
Yeah. Y'all was the same age and shit like that?
Yeah, we like kindergarten, preschool type shit.
Yeah.
Younger shit, like 5, 6 type shit.
You got the woods?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's not my phone.
For sure. So you say about 5, 6, y'all stopped around. I had seen like y'all got cool because he like tried to take your bike or some shit, or he wanted to ride it. What was the story?
Nah, I had a little four-wheeler, the power little four-wheeler, the little power steel four-wheeler and shit. He asked me to ride it type shit. He asked me to ride the four-wheeler type shit. And then ever since then, I was just hanging with folks every day type shit. Like, folks will knock on my door, come grab me in the morning. I knock on the door in the morning, come grab him type shit.
Yeah.
They'll pop outside, just tweaking, doing shit, all type of shit.
Right. So like you would say that was like your best friend from over here or coming up, or you?
Yeah, for sure. Like me, Chino, D-Lo, all the coaches here, bro.
Yeah.
Like every day, homie, for sure.
Yeah. So you say y'all was growing up, it was cool and shit. Like when motherfuckers started getting bad as hell, like fighting and shit, like jumping off the porch, tweaking with motherfuckers, like.
Motherfuckers been always fighting and doing that shit, bro. Just growing up, every day, motherfuckers down there fight them motherfuckers. Cause we ain't really motherfuckers getting to know everybody in the project, so this bitch go really from like down at 64th to 66, like 2-3 blocks. It just been like a big ass maze for real. So once you get to know everybody over here, that's when you get the motherfuckers outside for real.
I had saw a vlog with this guy. He was over here in this community or whatever, but he said y'all used to jump motherfuckers and shit and like get down on motherfuckers. Like, is that true? Like, because you say we been getting down on motherfuckers. Like, so when y'all used to lead the O, like, is that a thing? Like, y'all, is that he just pushing on y'all? You know what I'm saying?
We don't, if a motherfucker does some tricky shit, we probably done beat their ass some shit up.
Yeah.
Get down on here, yeah. Motherfucker some tweaking ass shit.
Yeah. So it's like more of a brotherhood over here. Ain't no one-on-ones. Like, we everybody at one go, we all go. It's that type of shit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right, so, going to school and shit like that, what was school like? Like, did you fuck with school? Was you a good student?
Yeah, I fuck with school for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I went to them in like 4 different high schools. I ended up going, when I graduated 8th grade type shit, I ain't never picked what high school I wanted to go to. So the neighborhood high school they send you to was Phillips, some shit out there. I ended up going to Phillips. First day out, I had to get out that bitch. The first day I went to that bitch, I'm going that bitch. That is hella ops in that bitch. On phone, I ain't see none of bro, no motherfucker I know in that bitch. My OG taking me in that bitch. On phone, she taking me in that motherfucker in that bitch. I didn't get it to a 3. So I'm getting my motherfucker, like the little class, like to see what classroom you going to.
Yeah.
She getting that, man. I don't even think I want you to go here. I end up going to Inglewood. Same shit. I tell her, like, I said, same thing kind of happened a little bit. I tell her, like, man, I'm finna just stay in this school. I ended up staying in Inglewood. I got kicked out. I ended up going to CVS. I was probably in CVS longer than the school, longer than them schools, for sure. I was in CVS for a minute. I ended up getting kicked out that CVS, for sure. Then I ended up going to Charles Houston. And I graduated from the Charles Houston. I stayed the whole time type shit.
Yeah.
I went to like 4 different high schools, so I really like experienced a lot of different. That's when I got to knowing about different hoods and shit. 'Cause, you know, I only knew about like the South Side, like around us and shit. So when I started going to other high schools, I started learning about other hoods, over East hoods, all type of shit. So definitely when you on the CBS, there's all type of hoods in that. There's hella hoods in that bitch.
Venturing off and shit, like, you say you ventured out, you seen these other hoods and all that. Like, how did you take it in? Was it just like they was moving different than y'all or the same? Like, how would you know what I'm saying, receiving it as you like getting out there and exploring it as a shorty?
You sound like was it moving like that experience to move differently from how me and my homies moved?
Yeah, like it's like you see the same shit going on. Like
certain individuals, I was like, yeah, certain individuals, certain motherfuckers, but not really though. For real, certain motherfuckers, they just motherfuckers really goofy as hell.
Yeah, he said really goofy as hell. So you want to get cool with other hoods, like?
Yeah, I was cool. I was like cool in the hood. It was like I said, certain individuals like who I went to school with type shit. Like certain motherfuckers I was cool with. They passed away and shit though. So but I was cool with a couple motherfuckers though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So them incidents in school and shit like that, like they ain't never necessarily escalated. They just was like left like that. You just moved from school.
Yeah,
and shit.
for real. For real. Basically, or like unless I was already a tool of the motherfucker in the street type shit. But other than that. Yeah, some school shit. That shit really just stayed some school shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I seen the motherfucker. I was fighting in school before. I seen the motherfucker recently. Like when we got older and shit, we was laughing like a motherfucker. Like, boy, I mean, we fighting y'all, bro. We beating y'all ass at lunch. That shit funny as hell. I ended up running into him when we was grown and shit. Cause I was like a freshman in Inglewood, so we fight juniors and seniors and shit. Bro, they was on some GD shit. We was on some BD shit type shit.
Yeah, so it wasn't no mercy, just big 17, 18-year-olds getting down on y'all, like what, like motherfuckers had to tweak with them.
We really was deep as hell. It was more like, like coming in, like around that time, like I could say, that was when I was a freshman, probably around 2015, 2016, shit around that time. Boy, it was like BD crazy. That was around the time Sosa and shit was, having more, every day and a half of them motherfuckers in Chicago was claiming BD type once upon a time. Motherfuckers, they were just claiming BD type shit. They wanted to be like Sosa type shit. That was like, it was like a lot of young motherfuckers claiming BD and shit. So when I was going to a lot of schools, there was a lot of motherfuckers that was always claiming BD and shit. So I was looking at that shit like certain people like where they from, their hoods was BD and shit. I mean, their hoods is BD and shit. It's like 9 day motherfuckers. We don't get no fuck about that shit.
But what about with the O though? Because it's like in the O, it's like, say, could GDs be over here? Like, could you live over here and be a GD? Or it's like, motherfuckers gonna make you move around? I mean, well, anything else. I thought it was like all BDs and the O.
Yeah, it is, for sure.
Yeah.
That's all BDs.
So motherfuckers, like that's the thing, like that's like a no op policy as far as like living over here if I'm you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Shit, really. I don't really think I would move over here. That's like you just level. I don't really got something to do with no street shit.
Right. So, right, long as you ain't on no bullshit, you straight, right? You could be a civilian, right?
Yeah, long as you ain't on no goofy shit.
Right.
I'm on Facebook account. They talking about some.
Yeah, as long as you ain't on no goofy shit, though,
you'll be straight. Yeah. You spoke on Chief Keef. Now he from over here. Like, did you see him growing up over here?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I grew up around. For sure.
So, him growing up and stuff like, I mean, you see him growing up and shit like that. It was like when he blew up. How old was you? Like, do you remember your age and seeing that happen? Like,
well, like being around him.
Yeah. Okay, seeing him growing up. But then when he blew up, how old was he?
When he blew up, I was probably like 13, gonna be 14 type shit. Cause when I graduated, I had graduated 8th grade with his little sister and shit. So for our graduation, he didn't got us a limo to go to his crib and shit. And shit like that, Six Flags, shit like that.
So you was friends with her or y'all was on a date that day?
No, that was my homie, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's fire, though. So he was already on by then.
Yeah, for sure. He was just getting on, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So what is it like with seeing his success, though? Like, people blew up over you seeing King Von's success, too. We don't get the Von, but, You a shorty, you seeing Keef blowing up today inspire you to rap like that, inspire my in the
I ain't
hood?
gonna lie, at the moment, I ain't think like I was gonna decide to rap type shit, but I just knew like, bro, I got it going, you feel me? So I'm like, hell yeah, shit. Bro, got some shit going on. It like, you know, it opened my eyes to like some shit that I know, damn, possible, you feel me? So, I'm doing some.
Yeah, nah, for sure. So with King Von, you know, I had seen that you know, you called him Pops, he called you his son. I seen also T Roy and Take Upon had like a relationship like that, you know what I mean, back in the day. Like what's to that was just like that's big bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it was just like where like I used to always be with him and shit. And I was always younger, so bro used to always be telling me like, man, damn, yo, little ass. Cause I used to have like when I was back then, I was younger type shit, like young as hell, like little kid type shit. Vaughn used to be always saying like, man, yo ass, this my son right here, telling everybody and shit around the block. Like he got long hair and shit. Like, well, you gonna be getting the hoes when you get older and shit. You get telling me shit like that. Get calling me a son and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that just came from shit like that when I was a little kid.
Yeah. So you say you study. So what about that video? I seen the video that went viral before where Reese was in you know, Vaughn was in there and the little shorty put the blick to his head. Like, hey, where that shorty at? Like,
You talking about let's
he's still around? Like,
nah, let bro move.
I move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all know what you talking about. I was around when they did that shit. When that shit happened. That little live video.
Yeah. When you said he was telling you like, you know, when you was a shorty, I'm thinking about him when you was a shorty like that, you a little bad motherfucker. He like just, you know what I'm saying, cuffing you up type shit, like that's what it was. So, yeah. For sure. The other neighborhoods around, shit kicked off before you even came up. You get what I'm saying? So it's like then y'all generation come up like motherfuckers just fall into the bullshit. Is it like a you know, y'all don't really know the reason though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you know what I mean. So it's like, do anybody ever take a step back and then, you know, because I seen you push a piece with J Man, like I seen you with take Savage and you know what I mean. I mean, you know, when y'all was in the front up there, it seemed like y'all was on some positive shit. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying. But do y'all ever take a step back and look at that like, damn, this shit like a cycle that we ain't even create. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean. Everybody suffering from it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like shit, in a way, you know, shit, like certain individuals be to a certain extent they just probably be tired of certain shit, so they don't know. They feel like there's certain ways how they trying to think about ways they can go about it. You feel me? So J May probably just feel like that's his way of going about it. He feel like that's his route that he gonna take.
Mm. But I mean, you was at the forefront of that though. It's like, was you coerced to do that? It seemed like you did that on your own. I don't think nobody gonna make you do
Nah,
something.
you know my people was behind the scenes and shit, put it together, you know. So I did it, you know, I did it for him.
Yeah, okay. I feel you. So, you know, after the fact, you know, you seen when J Man came into the O, like, it seemed like it went left. You get what I'm saying? He had ended up leaving or whatever. It went viral. That shit did like 1 million views in like a couple days or whatever. But it's like, what was your thoughts on that situation? Like, do you feel like it was cool? Do you feel like he probably started taking it too far when he started coming in here? It was enough when he came to the front, but when he started coming in, it kind of probably upset certain people. What was your thoughts on it? I don't know. That's what it seemed like.
Shit. To be honest, everybody's got, you know, certain got their way of probably going, you know, going about this. So certain people probably not feeling this. You feel me?
Mm.
A lot of people probably ain't feeling that. That's just how that shit be though.
Yeah.
That's how it go though. So.
Yeah. So what about big fella Ike Munna? Like it seemed like he, you know, he worked with J Man. I just seen some shit with his homie though. Your guy probably up the move on him or something. Like, what do you got going on, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that bro knows the skit. I don't know. I don't know if that's a skit or that's the but shit.
You don't know what they got going on?
Nah, yeah.
Nah. But I'm saying though, for Ike Munna, he seemed like a real mature guy. That's he younger generation than you or he older?
Nah, he younger than me.
Yeah.
He younger than me.
Yeah, so what's up with Shorty? He got like a leader mindset, it seemed like, where it's like,
For sure.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Look, bro. That's smart as hell, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So he don't get backlash for like just having his own mind, like motherfuckers ain't looking at him crazy, like man, y'all let him do him. It's like respectful.
Yeah, you know, I'm motherfucker, about know what he doing. He ain't doing the shit wrong, type shit,
You know, for sure. So you was talking about like, the no out policy, bro was just saying that too, like if you over here living. I had seen like an old video with 051 Melly, he was like over here getting out of car, so I'm like, he used to be over here back in the day, or that was like just a moment. You ain't ever seen that video where he was like in the O?
Hell no.
No. So you ain't like, so that one like a frequent thing. If you did, it was just like some.
Nah, he probably hell no. He ain't used to be over there.
Yeah. Now, cause I seen he used to be playing different hoods, and I know that he was originally like a BD, so I was just, you know what I mean, seeing if he would have been playing different.
From Cayman or some shit like that.
Yeah, but you ain't never seen him over there growing up and shit.
Hell no.
Yeah. What was your thoughts on that shit when 600 Breezy went to their hood over there? Like, was he tweaking, shooting the vlog over there, or he was like just doing what he wanted to do? It's like,
I don't know what.
Nah. What about with you though? Like,
he probably didn't think. I don't know if that was their hood. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know shit, but that was some tweaking that shit though.
Yeah. But I was finna say, like, what about you said that was tweaking that shit? So you would what if a motherfucker just came over here shooting a vlog like that? That's out. Motherfuckers ain't finna just
Nah, like what the fuck you tweaking? Hell no.
Y'all gonna make a move around too, so it's like everybody said that.
Like watch the park or some shit though.
Yeah, everybody.
I don't know that shit. Watch the park. That's like confusing me a little bit. That's all.
Yeah.
That's like a maze. That shit like a maze too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How you feel about the concert being canceled? NBA YoungBoy concert being canceled. It's like good for their ass or what? Like how you feel?
I mean, that motherfucker probably got canceled for a reason.
Yeah. Wooski was supposed to perform at the concert. They were saying, now Wooski brought the big mic from over here. You know what I'm saying? Like you knew him growing up? No. All right, next question. So let me ask you this though. But he was supposed to perform at the concert. He said he was gonna perform Computers. That's a very disrespectful song. Yeah, Wooski. Yeah. So it's like, even though it's a disrespectful song, you know, a lot of people like the song. Even people from the other side are saying that he did some people homies. They said the song still raw. They give it to him for the lyrics or whatever. I guess I don't know. But
that shit weak as hell, man.
Huh?
That shit ass, bro.
That's ass. Hear it with that.
That shit weak as hell, bro.
Yeah. But now, what I was finna say now.
I don't even know his lyrics. If he can remember his damn lyrics, you probably don't even know this shit. That shit is so fucked up.
Let me ask you this. So I seen Big Mike. You said you didn't want to speak on him, but I had seen Big Mike say, because you know.
That's the police gang. Oh, all the guys. Who's that red, bro? That's the police.
Red dude with the red that kept. That's why I kept looking at y'all like, why the fuck he steady walking past us? Listen, he walked past us 3 times. You ain't seen him?
Yeah, I seen him though. But I thought he lived here, so I'm thinking y'all knew that nigga.
I don't know his ass. I ain't never seen his ass.
Yeah, that's crazy. Come on, bro. So you said, okay, you said people remember his lyrics. All right, hold on, let me see. So do you think that would have been like an uproar if he would have did that? That would have sparked up some more shit. That would have kicked up some shit if you would have performed that song. Do you think it's, you know what I mean? Like in terms of just too much, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even look. I don't know how that shit probably would have went. It probably would have went left. No, for sure, whatever. So.
Yeah. So what about ops, bro? You don't listen to no op music?
Hell no.
No. You ain't giving them credit for being raw or nothing. Nobody. No.
Shit, nah. Ain't nobody raw. Ain't none of they ass raw to me. I know, man. Fulham got that shit though, for sure.
Yeah, no, for
my
sure.
homies, I'm not afraid Muwop. We got a lot of songs. But that ain't. I'm finna put that shit together, put that shit out, so motherfucker hear that shit.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Like on the real, like so what's up with the music though? Like you been kind of like having a hiatus. What you been having going on?
I've been still making music. I've been making music. It's really like a little situation, really like some little shit I gotta get together, like get out the way, you feel me?
Right.
And I be back dropping, like I'm finna be dropping every Friday type. I'm just getting all this shit together, you feel me? And I ain't trying to really just drop right now and then just be how y'all waiting and wait to drop some more shit type shit. So I'm finna just line this shit up, get this shit together. For sure, like get this shit up every day and week, then that type shit. Drop every Friday. So I'm really just getting that shit together for real.
No, for sure, for sure. Yeah, the first time when I had came to the I had interviewed G Nook and T.Y. Munna. They both booked right now, ain't they?
Yeah, I feel my little brothers, bro. I was just looking from the bounce out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they was. I had also did like a little vlog over here with them when G Nook was doing the music video, or whatever. Shorty raw too. He raw.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So he finna be back though.
Yeah, for sure. You're on the countdown.
Yeah. So I had seen that Jado was your brother. That's your blood brother. Cause they was the little Jado jump out boys when I got up with him and shit. But it's like that's your little brother though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's your blood brother.
Nah, that my blood brother. But like he is though, for sure.
Okay.
He is though.
What was over Shorty though? Like they had named they whole little circle after him. Like he was like what was to him? Like like you got any memories of him you could share?
Who?
Jado.
Yeah, no, Jado he was different, bro. It was like, how can I explain it, bro? It's like, little bro, he is in his own lane for real. Like, he's just different, bro. Like, he just too advanced for his age type. You get what I'm trying to say, like, bro. So that just made me gravitate to him, like, bro. I was always have to be like, bro, I gotta make sure the bro good, shit. You feel me? The bro different, like. He's smart as hell, shit. I was always see him doing and talking about. I'm like, damn, for him to be that young at that age, you'll be like, damn, how you thinking like that? You feel me? Like you thinking better than some older motherfucker that I know. You feel me? So, and certain shit he putting together and the plans he coming up with, the shit he doing, I'm like, so they different. You feel me? So, bro, I just gravitated to him off that type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to ask you this, and it's not to be like bringing up no bullshit, but rest in peace to Munna Duke too, because it's a question about him is kind of sensitive. But we were just speaking about Pusha Peace earlier. I remember when him and the Young and the other brother, rest in peace to both of them brothers, had lost their life early. This was like when the Pusha Peace thing was going on. It was like the beginning of the year that happened, and I was just thinking like that all the Pusha Peace out the window. But since then, we see it been it's been a lot of bullshit. You get what I'm saying? It's been a lot of rest in peace Zoo. It's been a lot of people been losing their life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like faces. So it's like with that being said, it's like, do you feel like that situation caused like the Pusha Peace to be over with because people seeing like, okay, he ain't bothering nobody. Then you know what I'm saying? Shit like this happened. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody guard going up. That's why I had asked a few people that. Do you feel like that?
For sure.
Yeah. So can you give me any like memories you got about Duke if you could? Like I know that's your brother sensitive.
I got so many of them. There's younger too. There's too, for sure. Too, younger too, for sure. There's so many of them business, bro. Like, that's overplaying a nigga head, you feel me?
Yeah, that gotta be overwhelming, bro. You young too. How old is you if you don't mind me asking your age?
Yeah, I'm 27.
Oh yeah, you still young. Yeah, that's a lot though. The church life and all that, do it kind of get, old? Is it getting old or is it just like, it's like, man, this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to deal with, a lot of losses.
Like that's type of shit. Like when you first was younger, how to always be that older motherfucker tell you like, this shit ain't for you, shorty, or this shit, the street, that shit, street shit, that street shit, this. I learned,
You learned the hard way.
You gotta find. No, that's my got to figure that shit out there. But like, I just always think like, well, I don't know, shit don't matter, but I should go. That's how they go. Signed up for the streets, so I come with this shit type. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. That for the streets, but it's like motherfuckers do got an option though. Other than that,
motherfuckers got an option for sure. Ain't nothing to put on them. Like, motherfuckers, whatever you choose to do, that's what route you chose to take. You feel me? Yeah. It's always gonna be your decision. You feel me?
Yeah. So, man, with Bayzoo, bro, like Bayzoo had a real name, they say he was like a real stepper, you know what I'm saying? A real big guy around here, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, the video that they put out about him. It was horrible. They putting out the videos. They sharing these videos of these brothers losing their life on these social media sites like it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I saw the video. But how do you feel about like when a brother like Zuhu so experienced with the trench life? You know what I'm saying? And then you see like him just minding his business like, and then he not seeing it coming. You get what I'm saying? Like, do that make you want to leave the trenches? Because it's like, say for instance, every day you ain't gonna be on point. Every day you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna probably just be minding your business. You get what I'm saying? And it's like that happen. Like, do that anything when you see that type of shit? Do that make you like, man, I gotta tighten up. I gotta move. Like when you seeing that type of shit, what's going through your mind? That's what I want to ask.
Shit. Shit, my friends gotta.
All right, so we just spoke on Duke. Memo is the guy that he trolled Duke. That's when he passed away. Memo used to be over here. You know what I'm saying? Memo was cool with Von. I seen Memo. I interviewed Memo before. He said Von bought him his first house and all kind of shit. So it's like, what's to that situation? Like, do you feel like? Now, hold on. Let me say this. I also interviewed Shark on Land. Shark on Land said that Duke possibly, did something to Memo where, possibly ain't no coming back from. Now, is that justification for what he doing, or how you feel about what he doing? You know what I'm saying? Or do you have any thoughts?
You said Shark on Land said what?
Shark on Land said that Memo that Duke did something to Memo. You know what I'm saying? Physical harm to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't know about that?
Nah.
Yeah, I seen you and Memo tweaking on Clubhouse though. What y'all was on talking about? Come outside and all this.
Memo as a character, man. He just wants some attention, man.
Yeah.
Anytime I come outside, I'm be outside for real.
So Memo used to be over here, bro. So y'all just don't fuck with him no more. It's over with after the dissing.
Memo really was over here because of a motherfucker we was fucking with from his hood. We want to fuck with him specifically, like.
Right.
That's around because the motherfuckers who we was fucking with, you hear me, shit.
Right.
That's how that shit go.
Yeah. So basically, I see what you're saying. I ain't gonna tweak on Memo, man.
Yeah,
But
that's really goofy as hell.
Yeah. So when you was tweaking with him on Clubhouse though, that was just from him talking shit on the sideline, then y'all just bump heads on Clubhouse?
Nah, I wasn't even on that shit. I was chilling. I was at my crib in Atlanta and shit. I'm chilling. Motherfucker texting me, calling me and shit like, yeah, this you on Clubhouse and shit. So I end up getting on somebody else's page. I don't even know no like my account type shit on Clubhouse. That was somebody else that was on there. And I just got on their shit. And they were trying to say he was sneak dissing. Well, he was sneak dissing my hood or something, like saying some shit. And I just got in that ticket with his ass. Shit.
Y'all said each other dead brother though on that. That ain't go nowhere behind that. Like y'all just settled it. Like it ain't the whole. When you said that the whole 600 don't be mad at you because everybody loves Steve, or they just know you just tweak with him back because he was tweaking with you type of like.
Yeah, motherfucker know what's going on.
Yeah.
Motherfucker know what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. So I ain't gonna lie. The ops in Chicago, motherfuckers be talking about favorite ops. I had interviewed Butta before. He said T. Roy was his favorite op, but he said Von was his favorite op, but he hated T. Roy. And he said T. Roy shot his porch up and then called him and told him about it. Told him you better stay off the porch, boy, this, that, and the third. Is that a thing with you? Do you have favorite ops or that's not a thing?
Nah, I don't be doing that shit like that, nah.
No. Why you feel like Butta said he loved Von, but he hated T. Roy? Like, why you think he said that? Like, in your opinion, or you don't really got no thoughts on that?
Yeah, I know. Fono used to be beating his ass and shit. Like back then, we used to be fighting him a lot of shit.
But Butta used to be over here though, right? Back in the day, like before it got cracking and shit, like back in the day, or you don't remember that?
Yeah, he used to be around.
Yeah.
I be beating his ass and shit though. I remember that. They beat him up. That's probably why he don't like T-Roy. T-Roy used to be, little folks used to be short, bro, but he straight knock him out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So let me ask you about, okay, that school. I had interviewed Recipes Lil Deuce. I had interviewed Shorty, and they claim that school shit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody say T-Roy was the originator.
Made that shit. Yeah, T-Roy made that shit, for sure. T-Roy, that shit came from T-Roy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. T-Roy been saying that shit.
Yeah. Did it have a meaning? Was it a meaning to it, or it was just like some little slick shit he came up with?
Yeah, it was a phrase bro used to use, like, you know, shit. Bro used to use that phrase. He used to always say that shit. I know that's for sure, 100% the first person I seen saying that shit. But you know, motherfucker gone. Nigga always gonna say, run with a fairy tale and say they made some shit up. Some shit came from them.
You know,
You can look up, it's a video of T-Roy saying scum and shit. Way before motherfuckers rapping and calling themselves scum, all that shit.
yeah, I seen that video before when he sitting in the car like, you run up on me, I'm a schoon your ass. Ooh, you was tweaking.
That shit, bro, Ben said that shit years ago.
Yeah, I seen him on that shit. So, we just spoke on Big Fella, Munna. I seen that, I guess he like slid in Quilly Mills from Philly. Shorty doing a podcast. He a rapper, he raw as hell, but I guess he slid in his DM about some shit he said on the podcast, and then dude like leaked their DMs and started tweaking, saying he gonna come moonwalk on O Block, or he said he should. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see that shit?
No, I ain't gonna come out, his ass capping.
You ain't see that though, what I'm talking about?
I don't be paying attention to goofy ass niggas like that, man. He just wants, other niggas just be wanting attention, bro.
Yeah. Do you feel like O Block? It seems like y'all chilling. Y'all ain't really on the internet right now. You know what I mean? Y'all don't really see y'all. But we seen Ike Munna and Shorty that up the Blick T Money. We seen that recently. But for the most part, we don't see y'all on the internet how we used to. You know what I'm saying? The tourists coming through and shit. So it's like, do you feel like because y'all being quiet, motherfuckers thinking that it's sweet or something, like they can come moonwalk over there?
Shit. You know, we ain't been internet. We ain't been doing no internet shit. A lot of niggas just been doing a lot of internet goofy shit. They want a motherfucker to see what they doing. Or want a motherfucker to think they tough type. Motherfucker know how we coming though. Yeah, a nigga can play crazy. Motherfucker know how we coming though.
No, for sure. All right, this is my last question I got. Okay, this is my last question I got. Lil Zay Osama, his little situation with bite down. He don't bite down about his allegations he put on him about, you know, or what he just got convicted for, you know what I mean? Which is, you know, some shit to do with his cousin. Now, I guess Vaughn was saying free bite down, and Zay didn't want to with it, and Zay said he jumped in his DMs and, you know, got on his ass or something about it, I guess. And you felt differently, you know what I'm saying? What happened with that? You said you seen the DM. What happened in the DM, if you could share that? Like,
man, his ass was capping, bro. He trying to say he need to stop playing, bro, for real. You know damn well his ass ain't say none of that shit he said in the interview would be right, bro. That shit was cap, bro. His ass probably was also probably asking, bro, why he say freedom or some shit. He didn't say no crazy shit or none of that shit he probably said in the interview. I ain't even see that shit. I just saw like a little clip on Instagram, and they were saying like some shit he said like he supposed to try to check Vaughn or something. I'm like, that shit cap, bro. Just be running with just so much theories and fairy tale shit, and they just had that shit stuck in their head, really thinking, you know, like really thinking some shit going on, or they really thinking they own some shit, or really thinking some shit happened and some shit didn't happen. Like, nah, that shit cap.
Yeah, so I seen after he did the interview, he had dropped the text messages, but some people were saying he deleted shit. Like, did you see when they were saying that? They were saying he deleted some of the messages.
Probably.
I was seeing that on IG.
I ain't see that.
I was seeing people saying that. I don't know if that's true or not. I was gonna ask you. Okay, but shit. So with Zay though, that's J Money cousin though, cause he said that's his people. So J Money from over here, you get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't love cause of that. Like Vaughn ain't had love for him. Like he wouldn't be able to have a conversation with him like a man and tell him how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Without Vaughn tweaking with him.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm asking. I'm just asking. All right, well, shit, with that, bro, you say you finna hit him with the music. Like, let him know where the, you know, what's coming and where to find you, bro. Wrap it up.
Nah, for sure, man. Y'all, you know, it's your boy DQfrmdaO. You can look me up, DQfrmdaO on YouTube, Instagram, whatever, shit, Twitter, all that. I got motion dropping, I got a tape dropping, man. I'm flood the streets, free my brother Muwop. I'm running this shit, they know, think this shit over with. I got something for y'all, though. For sure.
All right, for sure. I appreciate that.